Welcome to Module 2 of the training. In this video, we will be discussing some of the most common troubleshooting issues that arise when working with Teams meetings. The primary goal of this module is to help build the skills needed in order to fix any issue that may arise within a 5-minute time frame. Let's get started. There are 3 common issues that you may run into. They are audio and video, meeting join, and sharing a screen. All of these issues can be frustrating to deal with during an important meeting. For audio and visual issues, the first thing you would want to do is check your hardware. This means ensuring your microphone, webcam, and speakers are properly connected and functioning correctly. The second thing you would want to do is to verify your audio settings or adjust your audio settings. This means you are verifying that your audio and video settings in Teams are configured correctly. And lastly, you would want to check your internet connection. A slow or unstable internet connection is the most common cause of audio and video quality issues during virtual meetings. If you are experiencing video issues, one of the first things you should always check is your internet connection. Let's talk a little bit about how to verify your audio settings. The first thing you would want to do is to make sure that the microphone icon does not have a strike through. This icon can be found on the right-hand side of the toolbar. Next, using the drop-down button menu, you would want to make sure that you have selected the correct audio and headphone setting. If you are not using an external headset for the meeting, you will need to ensure that it says internal speaker and internal microphone. If you are using an external headset, you will need to ensure that you have selected the name of your headset on both the speaker and microphone setting. For meeting join issues, the first thing you would want to check is the meeting link or code. Double check that you have the correct meeting link or passcode to enter. Second would be meeting privacy settings. If the meeting is private, ensure that you have been added to the attendee list. And lastly, network connectivity. A weak or unstable internet connection can prevent you from joining a meeting. In Microsoft Teams, you can control who can join your meetings using privacy settings. These settings determine whether the meeting is open to everyone with the link or restricted to specific people. Click on the 3 dots in the meeting controls and then select Settings, then select Meeting Options. To adjust your privacy settings, you will need to click on the drop-down menu and you will have the following options. For those who can join, it can be everyone, people in your organization, trusted organizations and guests, people in your organization and guests, only people in your organization, or only organizers and co-organizers. Once you have selected what you want, you will click Save to apply your new privacy settings. For sharing screen issues, the first thing you want to make sure is to check the permissions. Ensure you have the necessary permissions to share your screen. Second, application compatibility. Some applications might not be compatible with screen sharing in Teams. You may want to try a different application or a different window. And lastly, technical difficulties. If you encounter technical difficulties, the best thing to do is to try restarting Teams or even your own device. By addressing these common troubleshooting issues, you can help ensure a smooth and successful virtual meeting experience with Microsoft Teams. Thank you for joining us today. See you in the next module.